I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Hello and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Before we go to fight, well, the last apprentice level boss, let's see if we have any upgrades we need to do. I am not shocked to learn that we do need to. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and take Grape Shot. I don't intend to use Open Vein in the Cove. That's not really going to be very useful. I didn't mean to leave, though. Okay, she's good. And Rose is good, but I might possibly use Emboldening Vapors, and that was cheap, so why not? Okay, this is going to be a little more expensive. I don't think I care about this mark. But I might possibly want that. Possibly. Let me go ahead and take this. I don't know if I need it for this dungeon, but... So I'm going to say, straight up, I'm more than a little anxious about bringing this party to fight the Sodden crew. This is really not the mix I would want. I would like to bring a Crusader. I would like to bring a Bounty Hunter. So you may ask, why are you not bringing those things then? Well, it's because this is an apprentice level dungeon. And I'm trying to keep the level reasonable for that. I do have one level 3 simply because I don't have a healer that isn't at least level 3. And it would be suicide to go without a healer. But if we talk about a Crusader, you know, that's another level 3. Bounty Hunter, level 3. And if I just bring not only a group that their skills are well suited to fighting the Sodden crew, but now like at least at the max level for an apprentice dungeon and really probably one level too high for an apprentice level dungeon, we will just raffle stomp that boss. Like, it's just going to be stupid. So I may squad wipe here, but we're going to try it with a group that I think is at least, you know, reasonable. Oh, Merciless. I do love Uncultured Filth as a name. Oh, so I should do it this way, though, so she can use Iron Swan. When we fight the boss, I may move him to the front. We'll see. We'll see. That boss fight, if you've never seen it, the Sodden crew is definitely interesting. It's probably my least favorite boss fight. There's just something about how it plays out I find very frustrating. But in a way that's good, because it means it's a challenge. At any rate, you know what I didn't do is go to the survivalist. So before we go, let me just make sure that we don't need to buy any of this. He's got Encourage. He's got Bandit Sense. He does not have Clean Guns. What's this one? Unparalleled Finesse. Actually, this is pretty darn good, so I will keep that. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm in any urgent need of buying any of these others. What about his? Dark Strength. Increases stress. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. Okay. We just spent a fair chunk of money, so we will go mercilessly into the Cove and try to take on the Sodden crew. You know what I didn't do is show you the trinkets. So before we start buying, let me just show you. He's got the Ancestor's Scroll to boost his healing. And the Ancestor's Map so he can disarm traps and scout better. I haven't been using this. Well, I haven't been bringing the Plague Doctor. But the Blasphemous Vial is great for him. Really a big boost to accuracy, stun chance, blight chance. Yes, you do take a big hit on stress, but oh well. And then the Blight Amulet is another really nice one for him, giving him a 30% bonus. So between the two items, I have a 70% blight chance. Oh, excuse me, a 50% blight chance bonus. I'm pretty good with that. And, you know, having another 20% blight resistance isn't bad either. I gave him a little extra speed and accuracy. I honestly just didn't have another good damage trinket. I guess because I gave her 2. She was greedy that way. So she has, as I say, 2 damage trinkets. And this one gives her better speed, too, because she kind of needs it. I want her to go first whenever possible, because she's got Iron Swan. So, let's bring 4 shovels. Let's bring several herbs. Let's bring a few keys. Do I want a couple of bandages? Maybe. I definitely want some torches. Okay. Grab a holy water. And I'll grab an anti-venom. Oh, we already have one. Never mind then. I didn't buy food. Pardon me. Alright.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Okay, what do we got waiting for us besides a trap? Wow, this is the first time I can remember in ages that nobody started with stress. 90. Did I see 105? Yep. I'll let the light drop. See if we can get some better loot. That's unfortunate. So even giving her 9 speed wasn't good enough to beat either that guy or... Okay, he has 9 speed too. Fair enough. Well, that's going to make her getting a kill pretty easy, I think.
Annihilated.
I don't think I want Plague Grenade in this circumstance. This is health 7. Yeah. Let's just do this. We'll get a start on Big Boy here. And we can kill this guy. Oh my god, I'm 1 short. Perfect. That's gonna make it so much harder. Well, I tell you what.
Their formation is broken.
That's when the AoE things are really handy. Oh, I should have swapped those two. Well, let's weaken him. And then let's just try and kill this idiot.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
Alright, so now I don't have a stress healer. Again, I'm kind of at a phase now where we're so low on these lower level guys that you know, I'm kind of having to just take what I can get. So we're definitely going to stop playing these apprentice level dungeons. We're going to move on to veteran, and I'll just have to bring level 1s with me and let them struggle a little bit. But the good news is you get more experience for those dungeons, so like they won't stay low level long. Okay, he's hurt. But I think he's the only one. Oh, they're all by 1 health. Alright, I'll just... yeah, that's fine. Okay, hold on. That's fine. Alright, we move on. Let me do this so I can at least see if anything is on the map. Okay. Now, as usual, by the way, I expect the boss fight to be in the farthest room, so this one is kind of nice because there's no areas to turn off into and have to backtrack later. We'll just keep moving forward until we get to the boss. Oh, a Shambler. Well, I tell you what, if we're able to kill the boss, we'll come back. We'll come back and we'll try the Shambler. I think this group can do that. I'm honestly like more confident that I can do the Shambler fight than I am that we can take the boss. I'm perhaps unduly optimistic. I don't know why I attacked the snail instead of the thrall. Here, let's just do that. He's dead. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was fine, but it wasn't the smartest thing I've done all day. This should be the end of him.
Abomination cleansed from our lands.
And that's that. And he's down a couple of points, so I'll go ahead and just get that food out of the way. Let me do this. I'm going to switch these guys up so he can use his dagger. Because nothing he's got matters for that, so... I'm not sure why. Sorry, I got distracted because I was trying to go through the door, but I guess just because she had that word balloon come up, you know, it wouldn't let me move. I've noticed that in the past too. It's a little odd to me, but well, thanks for that. Oh, right. I pushed her out. Okay. Then let's just try to put a hurting on all those guys. I really like that attack, other than the debuff that it puts on her.
Destroy them.
But I love, especially if you've, you know, wounded a number of them. It's quite good to trash 3 of them. And I may use it in the boss fight because, as you'll see, there's like 2 opponents in effect. There's the boss and a minion, and that attack would hit both of them. What's the penalty? It's actually minus 55% though, so I may not use it, to be fair. Ooh, hello. Oh, only if the torch is above 75. Doggone it. It's a nice one though. I want that. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna let... Do I have... Yeah, I don't have even 1 bandage? I'm gonna let these go. I wonder if I should start doing what I did in that other run. Like, should I just start leaving all the curios? Especially if I'm thinking I'm gonna come back anyway. Let's do that. From now on, I'm gonna try to remember. I'm just gonna leave all the curios untouched, unless it's a torch. And we'll use up our supplies, and then we'll come back through. And maybe I'll even leave the torch. Why not? Why not? Screw it. You know what? This is the only way I can hit this thing. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, he dodged. That little bastard. Crap. One short. See, if I could have gotten the attack in, he'd be done. But, alright, well, he's dead now, so I don't need to worry about it. The rule of ones. Everybody is going to live by 1 health, and I'm going to keep taking extra damage as a result. Alright, well, my cultist has got to shift to healing, I'm afraid. Uh-huh. Alright, let's get rid of this stupid thing. You know what would kind of be interesting? If I switched him to have Grape Shot, and then she's using the one she has that hits 3. That would be a potentially interesting thing if you were getting kills. Like if you killed 3 enemies with 2 attacks.
And driven into the mud.
Okay, I already have one of these. I could get rid of this citrine just because it's kind of expensive. I mean, unfortunately, I just think I'm kind of stuck here. That's why I don't want to open any more curios. So let's just push on. I guess the exception, if there's a curio that actually uses something... Oh, brother. If she was in the 4th spot, but she's not.
Well struck.
And she dodged it. The one that I used it to hit. So, of course, I hit the other 2 and miss her. Stress might be a problem here. Yeah, honestly, it could be a big problem. Alright, so I took care of that one. Let's just finish this guy.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Now, let's do this. That'll give me some time. Oh, crap. I'm literally going to take more from the bleed than I am going to get from that heal. Well, let me get rid of the bleed. Because I need to heal both of these guys. I'm not okay with them just being that low. Oh my god, what is going on with his bleed, man? What's his bleed resist right now? 40%. So, that's not great. Well, I mean, it is a heal, however small, and I'm preventing the bleed damage, so... Wow, you do know how to resist. Good for you. Alright, there we go. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'm going to take the portrait. I already have a stack of crests, so we will do that. Let's... This is actually really difficult because I want all of these, but I would also love to take Adrenaline Rush. Alright, I'm gonna do this because, like, my healing is kind of problematic. And I had thought about taking Grape Shot, but I would only do that if, excuse me. I would only do that if she was going to use her triple attack as well. I'm really tempted to just try doing this. He has... Oh, wait. No. He has the super high... Hold on. Let me just... I want Plague Grenade, then Noxious, then Blinding Gas, and then Battlefield Medicine. Okay, let's go. I'm just setting them how they would appear on here. That's all I wanted to do there. Okay, I don't mind having the food used necessarily. He's the one who has the best chance. And he also had some pretty good stress going, so that's fine. Alright, I don't mind getting in another fight. Ooh, a couple of thralls. Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. That's one down already. We'll take the next guy if we can. Beautiful. And this guy, he can stun somebody, but it's, you know, not really a big deal. It's a big deal when there's a whole party around him and they're punishing you for being stunned. But he does virtually no damage himself. So, you know, he doesn't do stress damage. He's just stunning you. So, not that scary. That's the bottom line.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
What am I going to get rid of? I really hate to do something like getting rid of holy water, because we're going to find something that is going to use holy water. Alright, I don't think this thing is worth as much as a stack of gold, so I'm just going to take it. I'll leave that alone for now. And let's see what's in front of us. Well, lots of curios. I may just literally be doing some walking here and nothing else. The one thing that does scare me about backtracking through here is that I could run out of food that way. Running out of torches, well, it could be bad because it could lead to a Shambler fight, but if I come back, I mean, I assume I'm kind of looking for a Shambler fight. Well, I was going to use the anti-venom on that, but at least he got a buff out of it. Okay, what's the quirk that did that? It must be Dipsomania. Yeah, because he said something about he hopes it has some kick to it. That's a little ridiculous. Like, who would look at a pool of water in the middle of a dungeon and think, I bet that's got some alcohol in it? I just don't see that. Come on, man. The game is just trolling me. The bad thing is, I'm probably not going to be able to do stress healing when we camp if this keeps up. You know, I don't really care about them. I'm just going to work on the thrall. They're nowhere near as dangerous as a lot of these guys, so... Interesting, I didn't realize they could hit you with disease too, but it looked like he resisted disease last time. Okay, well, there you go. There's one down. And this idiot is a little bit more dangerous, Thankfully, he doesn't hit for massive base damage. I don't know if I really want to heal her right now. I think I'd rather just take out another one of them. I could stun this guy. Or I could do this. It'll get rid of the bleed too. And I'm thinking the blight is going to be very effective against him. I can also do this. So next turn I can use point blank shot. And if he attacks, you know, I get... Oh no, he's not going to attack my highwayman. Too afraid. There we go. He's already dead. So, that's fine. I thought about waiting so I could heal or something, but we didn't really need to.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I think I'm going to have to do without the Onyx. Ooh, a secret room. Okay. Well, I'm going to bypass the secret door for now. All I want to do is get to the next room, camp, and fight that boss. Alternatively, I could come to this battle and then come back and fight him. Backtracking does add stress, but it's not ideal to camp and then get in a fight, because if we get too beat up in that fight, it could really be a problem. Going into the boss fight at anything less than full health and all that, like, that's kind of why you camp, you know, before a boss fight. The other way to look at it, though, is if you get combat buffs, they're good for 4 battles, and then you only use them for 1.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
The problem I have is I have no way of knowing who we'll be fighting.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, I just want to say the 2 food we got there is really important because it got me back up to a multiple of 4. So if they take... I can hit 2 more food tiles now and still be fine. I'm going to lose the anti-venom and take the portraits. Okay, we'll come back to the secret door. And I don't need that. Do I want to come here? I don't think so. I'm going to do it. Alright. I think smart players do that. We'll do a no light fight. And I didn't put him back where he belongs. That was really smart. So, let me do this. That's like the only way I have to prevent her from crushing me. Okay. God, that's a waste. But I'm going to do it. I want to put her in the front ranks. Because now anybody can hit her and we just finish her off. And now, Fishhead, he's in trouble. He is in big trouble. Bye-bye. If I get a chance, I'm going to do a self-heal here, but I didn't get a chance.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, where am I going to put the 400 gold? I need the torches. I can't get to the Shambler without a torch. I could dump the portrait. I think I'll do that. I don't know what my odds are of filling that stack. Probably not as good as filling the stack of gold. Wow, I didn't take any stress damage doing that moonwalk. That's nice. All right.
Spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
There we go. Well, that cleaned out a couple of slots all by itself. Now let me make sure nobody has a disease. Nope, so I don't need to worry about that. So let's see. I would like to do some stress healing. You get a ton of stress in this fight coming up. That's their main attack on you, is stress. So, and it looks like I did not. Let's do this. He's got more. So I'm not going to worry about the rest. The question is, what do I want to do? So I can give somebody a boost. I'm actually going to give it to him. And we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Yeah, so all my provisions are up here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. Huh. Okay, before we go into the boss fight, let me do this. Do I have any holy water? I do. I don't remember anymore if you're subject to bleed or anything like that, but I don't think I'm going to be using that holy water in here, so I might as well just use that.
Risks life and limb.
Now, do I want to move him forward like I was thinking I would? I think I will. Because there's a guy up front, you'll see, but it'll let him use point-blank shot, at least at the opening of the fight. And I think that's good. She doesn't need... Yeah, let me do this. She doesn't need this. Bleed isn't really going to be a thing. So I'm going to take that instead if I want to hit both. That's fine. For him, Weakening Curse is going to be 100% useless. They have super high resistance to being moved. So I don't think that's really going to be meaningful. I'm going to use this because he can get pulled to the front. That is a thing that happens. It's only level 1. So I probably won't be able to stun anybody. Ugh. I mean, marking them does no good whatsoever. That's the problem. And they don't really have dodge to speak of. So... And they don't even do physical damage to you. I'll just keep this. I probably won't use it. Actually, you know what? I'll just forget to remove it later. So, I'll keep that. As far as him... I've already got the priority on Blight, but I might... Yeah, let me do this. Oh, it doesn't work against the front rank. Then I'm going to take Emboldening Vapors. That might actually end up being significant. Alright, let's go fight him.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
And there he is, the drowned puller. So this guy, he is a peach, boy. You'll see. I'm not going to try to kill him now. Or should I? Let's see how effective this is. He has 50% protection. Alright, I'm wasting my time. I am totally wasting my time. So this guy is going to attack whoever's in front. I'm going to try this. Perfect. And he'll like grab you, right? And that person will take a ton of stress, and simultaneously, this thing will be healed. And this is, of course, what we have to kill if we want to win the fight. So they'll summon him every turn. And when you damage him, by the way, like we did, you know, if he was wounded and then he grabbed this guy who's in front, he's immediately healed to full. But he loses his protection. So there's this whole question of like, do you kill him every time they summon him? Or do you just focus all your fire on this idiot and only attack him when he grabs somebody? I actually think I'm just going to do, from now on, I'm going to focus on him. Because they're going to keep pulling people out of order and stuff. Yeah. Now this is tempting. So I only did 4 last time. What's my range? 4 to 9. So yeah, even if I get the 9, I'd have to have a crit to do anything. And honestly, it's not likely. See, I'm way happier about that. And then, what's the chance to stun him? 50%. What's the chance to stun? Oh. Okay. Let's try. I'm good with that. And then I'm going to hit them with another Noxious Blast. So they're going to take... Well, it was 8. Now it's down to 4. I'm good with that. See, their damage is weak. Their physical damage. But as you can see, they keep pulling different people to the front. Thankfully, so far, it's been, you know, the guys that I want up front. They're down to just 1/3 of their health, so... Now 1/4 of their health. Now 20% of their health. Okay. I could do this. And then if they are dumb enough to attack them. But I think the Noxious Blast could just be the end of them. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the nature of this attack, I didn't get the riposte. But the funny thing is, I'm not even sure I need to free him. See, his health went back up, though. I'm just going to do this. All we need is to finish him. Yeah, you do that. Oh, damn. I should have... Stupid. Okay, let me forget it. I need to get this off. I'm not going to try to damage through all these stupid heals. That's so frustrating. Yeah, we're going to try and, you know, end this. This thing is going to die the next time its turn comes up, so... Come on, let me go. There we go. Now it should waste it to... Yeah, it's going to summon it again. Okay. Let's hit him with a Noxious Blast. Let's just hit him. And now we're done.
A sailor's death for captain and crew.
Whew. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of an endurance test, that fight. Okay, so now... Come on, guys. Stop talking and let me play.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Now we'll just head back. Okay, I need to remember to not use a torch. I can use exactly 1. I'm going to leave the journal page. I mean, I'll pick it up, but... Okay, first priority, definitely the secret door. There's so much money usually in these things. Probably gonna have to drop most of the trinkets. Yeah, so... I don't think I need any herbs, as it turns out. I think there was a chest back there. I'm not going to keep this, and I'm not going to keep that.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
Okay. Yeah, there was a chest in this room.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Lose the stupid journal page. I know there was a clamshell or something like that. I'm pretty sure that we need the shovel for. And there you go. There's my key.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We almost certainly will not be keeping that citrine. I don't remember exactly where the Shambler thing is, but it was quite a ways back. Oh boy. Okay, bye-bye citrine. I'm going to take the gold, and I'm going to take the crests. And I don't think there's any more chests. So I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah. And this is going to end up not only being one where we killed a boss, which is always nice, but I think we're going to get, you know, some relatively decent money out of here. There's the one that needed the shovel. And that...
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well... boy. I can get rid of the shovel. I think that was the only one that needed a shovel. I remembered there being something, and once I saw that chest, it totally clicked in my mind. I think this crate is the last
Wealth
treasure.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And then I think the only other thing left might be the thing with the Shambler. Although, actually... that could be down here, so I'm probably wrong. I'm going to leave these crests. We have 2 full stacks now. And I think I'm going to call that good. So I do hope we don't have to take another food tile. I think I'm going to do that. Lowering our stress might help. I'm not sure if it works that way. Well, crap. Alright, good. Even without the shovel, we got there.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Got a little lucky there. I actually don't know the percentages. Crap, we have a fight. Alright. That's all good. He's the only one that I'm stressed about. So far this playthrough, we have not had one of them blow up on us. I'm good with that. Yeah. 20% blight resistance is not going to get it done against him. With his trinkets, or her trinkets, excuse me. Rose, the famous he. Yeah, with Rose's trinkets, there's no way. Pretty much anything. I think it could have 100%.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Like, the base ability for Noxious Blast is 110%, and then she's getting another 50. So, okay, 160%. So an enemy could have 60% resistance, still would be at 100. And I don't know if that's one of those things they might get a 10% chance no matter what, but... Hey, how come that's still there? We did go. Well, whatever. We went and we... Oh, damn. Well, it is what it is.
Requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
That's really bad. And I don't have a key for this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go fight the Shambler. We're all hurt. We're all stressed. And I basically have no way to heal before the fight. Because, like, the fight is now. That stupid food tile. It ruined us. Like, I literally need a fight to heal up in. And I'm not going to get one. This is... wait a second, though. It's even farther. Wow, it's all the way back here. So I've come all this way. I mean, I picked up treasure, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. I want to do the fight. He's half dead. I'll do it. What the heck? Oh my god. This is so stupid. Am I really going to do this? I just have to heal him first thing. Well, moving him up, that's not good.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, that was good. Let's do this. Okay. First thing. That's huge. I know he got the bleed, but whatever. Okay, this thing I can totally blight. So let's do it. I mean, that's going to take a toll on him. If I stack a couple of blight on there... I'm going to do this. We'll hit all of them. It'll hurt. Like, she's more vulnerable, but... Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I think, unfortunately, his job is going to be healing. I think that's what I need to do here. And I'm going to just hit this idiot every chance I get. That's perfect. So I'm pretty sure my Highwayman, again, is going to be my next heal. So he's taking 8 damage around now. Yeah. Love those resummons, boy. Okay, let's do this again. She killed one outright. God, that's beautiful. I do kind of wish I had taken Grape Shot now. Yep. Get him up to 12. I mean, 12 a turn and he's only got 23. I can't take any chances. I'm going to keep healing. I know Rose needs it too, right? Let me think about this. I think this is better. He's almost... That's it. Next tick, he's done. I didn't have to wait for the tick. Had to take a little stress damage, but... So, I gotta heal Rose. What's her health at? 7. This thing's at 2. Okay, look. Just finish the frickin' fight. I don't need to worry about it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. Rose, I tell you what. You had a rough go there. Max, 25 HP. Oh, but you consume more food. Interesting. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that or not. Okay, I'll get rid of the torch, take the 100 gold, and peace out. That was nice. That was a good fight. I'm glad I went in. Like, it wasn't easy, But it wasn't completely insane, and I didn't leave there with everybody afflicted or anything like that, you know? It was just a good, challenging battle. So unfortunately, Vincent got diseased. And because it was after, you know, the camp, I couldn't cure him. I got a... Oh. Well, I love the plus 15% damage, but not being able to hit anything. That's less good. This is nice. Although, arguably, his melee skills are better than his range skills, but...
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Okay, well, that was a very eventful dungeon. Being able to kill a boss and a Shambler. It's not the first time we've done it, but it's the, you know, first time in a while, and I probably will never get tired of it. So that's it. You've now seen all the bosses in the game. So now the way it works, like, you know, we'll be cycling through essentially the same guy instead of the wizened hag or wizened hag. It's just the hag. The name changes each time. And instead of the swine prince, it's the swine king. So we'll have to kill all of them again. All 8 of them in the veteran level dungeons, and then ultimately in the champion level dungeons. But that's going to happen another time, because that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.